Hello students of 8th standard, this is our 4th day of our lecture, lesson number 5th, that is nothing but inside the atom. Now, before starting this lecture, first we have to know what is meant by atom. So, atom is nothing but it has an internal structure. We have seen various scientists have put forth their theories. In their theories, they have put forth that the atom has an internal structure. Some have told that there is only positive charge. Some have told that there is both positive and negative charges. How is that? It is told by the scientists. So, atom consists the nucleus at the middle and the electrons are revolving around that. The nucleus itself contains the protons which are positively charged and neutrons which are neutral. So therefore we call the atom as neutrally charged. Now here there are some questions from your book that we are going to study today. See here the question, which discovery did point out that an atom has an internal structure? What this question tells you? This question tells you that what is or how is the discovery or which is the discovery that has been pointed out the atom as an internal structure. That means atom is having as an internal structure, which is that, see here, the discovery of radioactivity which was done in 1896 pointed out the atom has an internal structure. The discovery of the radioactive substance pointed out the structure, internal structure of an atom. See here the next question is, what is the difference between the solid atom in Dalton's atomic theory and Thomson's atomic model? There are two models. One is nothing but a Dalton's atomic model and next is the Thomson's atomic model. Both have put forth their theories separately, and according to them, what did they tell us? See here, the solid atom in Dalton's atomic theory is single particle. According to Dalton, the solid atom is nothing but a single particle and it does not have any constituents. That means it does not have any constituents. It is nothing but a solid atom. And in Thomson's model, atom is made up of positive and negative charge. This was told by the Thomson. How did he tell that we are going? It has the constituents and it has the internal structures. If you see the atom, what was told by actually the Thomson, that what did he tell? That there was a nucleus at the middle. It has a positive charge and the electrons were revolving around the, you can say, nucleus. That means it has both positive and negative charge. This was told by Thomson. The next question is, explain the difference between the distribution of positive charge, Thomson's atomic model and Rutherford's model. So whenever you see that here, according to the Thomson's atomic model, what did Thomson tell us? That atom is a homogeneous sphere. According to him, atom is nothing but a homogeneous sphere of a positive charge. According to him, atom is nothing but a homogeneous sphere which has a positive charge. According to Rutherford, the atomic model, whenever you see, it has the positive charge and which is concentrated in the nucleus. This is nothing but a Rutherford's model. What did this tell us? That at the middle there is a nucleus. So whenever you see that at the middle there is a nucleus and the nucleus has protons and neutrons. The protons are shown with a yellow color chalk and neutrons are shown with a red color chalk. So, in the nucleus there is a presence of protons and neutrons, and the electrons are revolving round the nucleus. This was told by the Rutherford. The next question is, what is the point difference between the place of an electron in the atomic models of Thomson and Rutherford? Means here you have to give the difference between the Thomson's atomic model and Rutherford's atomic model. According to Thomson, what does the Thomson tells us? See, he has one atomic model in that the negatively charged electrons are embedded in a gel of a positive charge. Here it is shown that the negative charges are embedded in a gel of a positive charges. This is nothing but a model which is shown by the Thomson, and these positive charges, they are stationary. This is told by the Thomson. According to Rutherford, the negative electrons revolve around the nucleus. So what it is told here, Rutherford's model, there is proton and neutron at the middle of the atom, that is, it is present in the nucleus, and the electron is revolving round the nucleus. These are the two differences given by the Thomson and Rutherford. What did Thomson tell us? Thomson told us that the negative charges are embedded in the positive charged gel, and the Rutherford told us that in the middle of the nucleus there is proton and neutron, and the electrons are revolving round the nucleus. The difference between the Dalton's atomic model and Rutherford's atomic model. What is that we are going to see here actually? See here, Dalton's atomic theory does not tell us anything about the structure of atom. It does not tell us anything about the structure of the atom. There is no mention of electron in the Dalton's atomic theory. What did he tell? That there is no any electron into the Dalton's atomic model. But what was told by the Rutherford? Rutherford's atomic model tells us that about the structure of an atom, that electrons are revolving around the nucleus, was told by the Rutherford. So to give his model, he represented one diagram. That diagram was shown as here. These are nothing but the protons, these yellow colors, these are nothing but the neutrons, and this is the electron. That means proton is present. Proton and neutron, they are present at the middle of the atom, that is nothing but in the nucleus, and together they are called as the nucleons, and the electron is revolving round the nucleus. This was told by Rutherford, and Dalton told that there is no any particular structure of that. It was not given any particular structure, and it was also not told about the electrons in the Dalton's atomic theory. Here we are going to see the difference between the Thomson's atomic model and Rutherford's atomic model. So what is told according to the Thomson? See, Thomson's atomic model tells us that the negatively charged electrons are embedded in a positive charge. This was told by the Thomson. That means the electrons are not revolving, but they are embedded in a positive gel, or you can say positive charge, was told by Thomson. According to him, atom is a homogeneous sphere of a positive charge. According to him, what it is nothing but a sphere, and it is made up of a positive charge. This was told by the Thomson. What did Rutherford tells us? Rutherford's atomic model explained that the electrons are not stationary and they are moving round the nucleus. This was told by the Rutherford. The positive charge which is present, that is in the middle of the atom, that is it is present in the nucleus of an atom, and the electrons are revolving round the nucleus. This was told by him. In today's lecture, we have seen the difference between the Rutherford's and Thomson's. Then again Dalton's atomic model. We have seen the difference. What is the atomic structure actually? This we have seen today. The next points we will see in next lecture.